Well, quick update for you. I hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. Over the holidays I've been busy in here, repairing framework and painting. Now I've got all the cabin roof painted out in the front here, so the condensation won't damage the plates anymore. I've got some lights fitted up so they'll be dazzling the camera. So that's done. The last couple of days I've been on with repairing framework down here and pitting. Just bear with me, just climbing over a frame here. This is all just temporary frames, these angle irons in the side here, as I had floorboards up down so I could paint the roof. And what I've been on with is welding some of these pit marks in here. There's one bad one in the front here, which goes right through here. That one's pretty bad, but I'm going to blast that off and make it up. And all that there, it looks terrible, but it's not too bad. It's just surface. It's 5mm plate, so it's pretty thick. And I've actually done a test piece where I cut a square out in the bottom where there's a bit like that, and it's still loads of steel on it. There's no problem with it, so there's no need to cut it all out. There was a pit mark there, just here, which was deep, not quite as bad as that one there with a hole through, but I did that yesterday. There's still a little bit of undergo in there. That filled up lovely, absolutely no problem. Here's not bad, it looks worse than what it is. It's not too deep, that pitting. So, but I had to cut out a string at the, what had happened was there was a stringer going up the front there. I shall show this other side of the frame. One of them stringers going up. Instead of having these drain holes in the corner here, obviously in the bottom of this side here, the water could gather. And he'd done that. So there's a lesson to be learnt there. Anyone building a boat or thing like that, put drain holes in the bottom of your stringers, anywhere where the water's going to run down and gather, so it'll run into your keel, so in your bilges, so you can eventually pump it out. So I've been on with that, inspecting that. It's all ready, getting ready to paint. Also, them frames I've been doing just behind me. Yesterday there, cutting out some of the bad pitted frames in the bottom. There's not many because I've done most of the back ones when I've renewed the back end. And a bit of plating in there, just put that in ready to weld before I go home. And here, there's a little bit in this corner, which I've totally cut it out, put a bit in here, so it's all new, welded in. Down the bottom corner there, yeah, it's done. There's a little bit of pitting on the other side, but it's not deep, it's not bad, that'll get blasted off and cleaned. Painted, be fine, absolutely fine. Which shows what happens if you don't put any drain holes in. What I've done there, I've deliberately left the gap which in the corner here, so the water can drain through. I mean, there's one in that bit there, that needs cleaning up. There's a gap in that one. Anyway, so I've been on with that. That's today's job, doing them frames there, repairing them. But also what I was going to mention was, these cheap welders, just bear with me, I'm just climbing over a frame. We're in the UK, we have Aldi stores, and to be honest, they do bits and pieces of tools, work zone tools. And one of the lads told me, they said, oh, Chris, they've got little inverter welders in Aldi, cheap. And to be honest, I didn't think anything of it. I thought, nah, I've got a big welder generator, don't need it. But anyway, he told me the price of it, and I thought, oh, I'll go and have a look. Anyway, so here it is. If you can make that out. But there's the price of it there. It was $69.99 to $39.99, and to be honest, I bought this expecting it not to be very good. And how wrong was I? I'll just give you a close-up of that. The information on the box there. All you technical ones. There's the duty cycle, 15% at 140 amps, which I'm not running at 140 amps. If I was needing 140 amps, I'd be using my welder generator. So yeah. Work zone Aldi. reduced to $39.99. So I bought one. And over the last how many months where I've been showing you where I've been welding around the top sides of the cabin, and I've been using I've been using 2.5 rods around anything between the 70 amp mark, 80 amp mark, lower in places, and and I can't fault it. I absolutely can't fault it. It runs no problem at all. It runs off the generator, smashing. Absolutely smashing. I mean, it comes with the basic. Sorry, I'm bouncing around all over here. It comes with a basic earth lead, which isn't much cut. I'll just zoom out a little bit. I'll just show you the earth lead. It comes with your basic Mickey Mouse bit of earth lead there, which it works. It does the job. Yeah, but it's starting to go now. It's starting to go. But hey, who cares? I've got plenty of spare ones of them. And it also comes with the little Mickey Mouse welding tongs, which they're fine. And it works no problem. It does what it does what you expect it to do. But I've been using meat, and it's got about nearly a 2 metre bit of lead on it, which just plugs in on a cam there. But I've just been using my normal lead off my welder generator, which I've plugged in the bottom here, and that's got about 80-foot lead on it. And I was expecting it maybe to struggle. Oops. I've just been using my normal lead with that on, so I don't have to keep dragging the machine around with me because it's only got short leads on it. But like I say, it's an inverter welder, and it's champion, and it goes up to 140 amps. I'll switch it on. If you can make that out, it goes up to 140. Absolutely no problem. It's got a fan in it, and I'm over the moon with it. It's absolutely brilliant. Right down to like 20 for doing thin stuff. I think I'll be using them thinner rods for that, but on 2.5s, 2.5 rods, I can continuously run 2.5s, no problem, and it doesn't trip out or overheat or anything. And I'm absolutely bloody amazed at it. Yeah. And another thing is, it comes with, hang on, I can't see, you can see it on the box. I don't normally plug things, by the way, like this, but, credit where it's due, it's been bloody good. It does say somewhere. But there's where, if you need to get in touch with them, they're in York, based in York there. I'm assuming they're just the distributor, it does say it's made in China. But it comes with a 3-year guarantee, 3-year warranty. And what I've heard people say about Aldi is, if anything goes wrong, normally they just replace them straight away. Yeah, and I mean, the weight of it, what is it? 5 kilograms. I mean, there's me, and I can pick it up, walk around with it wherever. It's as light as a feather, maybe a bag of sugar. I mean, it saved me a fortune, because normally if I'm running the welder generator, I'm using loads of petrol. Just drinks it, the welder generator. But that, anybody looking at them and undecided, well, I've been welding these frames up in here. I welded all around the top. It's never tripped out. I've used a 3.2 on it, rod on it, and it blasts them in no problem at all. Absolutely no problem. like I say, if anyone's considering one of these cheap Aldi welders, I can highly recommend it. I mean, it's done hours and hours and hours of work. I thought it would just break, and it hasn't. And it's